Raise the roof.
Hi, YouTube world. We're old as fuck. Just starting
90s
out.
babies in the house.
92.
90. Hey guys, it's Carol
And Amaris.
from Indie Energetic.
And today we're going to tell you which signs are better as a sun sign or a moon sign.
Let's get started. Aries, fire sign.
Aries.
The ram.
Okay, obviously these are just our opinions.
Don't get butthurt if you have an Aries sun and I prefer the moon.
Or vice versa. But Aries,
I prefer the sun because I think it's, let me see. What do I think? I like Aries sun. Aries sun people are very direct, and we both, I'm Scorpio sun, so Aries and Scorpio are both ruled by Mars. And I just feel like my sun and that sun, I see it getting along more so than maybe someone with the Aries moon.
I prefer an Aries sun versus an Aries moon. I feel like a lot of Aries are funny. And
Yeah, definitely.
you know, the Mars thing, we're Scorpios, Aries, we're all ruled by Mars. I just feel like as a Scorpio sun, I just appreciate an Aries sun more than I do an Aries moon.
I agree. Taurus.
Taurus. Not Taurus.
I think Taurus would be moon for me.
For
I prefer
sure.
the moon. I think the moon, their reactions to things are so funny, and I think that they're always just nice to be around. They're nice. They're a good asset, like in a friend group, in a friend circle. If you have a Taurus moon, that person is probably going to be one of the funniest people and just keep you on your toes. And I mean, my Earth moon, I'm a sucker for Earth moon. I'm probably going to say Earth moons for all the Earth signs.
Probably. But then I have a water moon, and water and earth are just
Yeah.
like, and I prefer a Taurus moon over a Taurus sun. As a water moon, earth moons are kind of my soft spot.
Okay, so next is Gemini. Ooh, this is actually... At first I thought it was going to be hard, but now that I think about it, Gemini
Easy.
sun.
Gemini
yeah,
sun.
we
Yeah.
both would say Gemini sun, but we're Scorpio sun, so I think Gemini and Scorpio probably get the most hate.
For sure.
And have a darkness to them, and I think we kind of gravitate to each other in a lot of ways. We both, when Scorpio is in that mood, we can be silly and adventurous and crazy, and our Gemini friend will just pull that out of us, and
For
we end
sure.
up having a great time. So
And
we
have
both say
a
sun.
darkness,
Yeah.
that misunderstood darkness that Scorpios and Geminis have, which could be part of why people hate them, but...
Yeah. People hate what they don't understand.
Facts.
And I'm seeing a lot of Aquarius hate as well, which is crazy to me because growing up I always heard like, oh, Scorpio, that's always what I heard. So when I would tell people I'm a
Yeah.
Scorpio, they'd be like, you're the devil. I'd be like, okay.
Or you're a freak.
And I'd hear that, yeah, or you're a freak. And I'd hear that about Gemini, like, you're the devil, you're a snake, you're a liar, you know, people with Gemini. And I'm like, I can't even count on my hands how many Gemini friends I've had and Gemini people that I've absolutely love and adore. You know who you are. We both love and adore. So it's like...
We understand you guys.
Yeah, it's so crazy to me. And so seeing the Aquarius hate too, I feel like it's the darkness. It's just a little bit of...
For sure.
You know, if you're a little weird, you're a little different. It's not to excuse the, you know, any bullshit you may do, but still, don't hate if it's just because you don't get it. And I think that's a lot of what Geminis get. So we're saying Gemini sun, and I bet people are like, oh, it's like whatever.
Right.
Some guy broke your heart, some girl broke your heart.
Facts.
My first kiss was a Gemini. My first boyfriend was a Gemini, so I mean, hey.
We love Geminis here.
We do.
Basically is what we're saying.
Yeah, so next is Cancer.
Cancer. Ooh.
Cancer.
No, I know.
The crab. I know. I'm like, I'm going to have to go with sun.
Facts.
Cancer sun.
Cancer sun over Cancer moon.
I think they're a little less emotional than the moons. So
Facts.
I kind of like Cancer suns. Probably the men more than the women. No offense. But maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like I want a Cancer man, but be friends with like a Cancer woman moon.
Yes.
But a Cancer sun guy, like that would be, you know.
Not to further the
yeah.
division or anything, but it is what it is.
Leo.
Leo. Ooh.
no hate. It's absolutely no hate. We're just really trying to think, like,
it's all love.
It is. Like, I mean, she has a Leo descendant. I have a Leo Jupiter. Both of our mothers have Leo moons, and her father's a Leo. My brother's a Leo. Like,
Leo.
We're always around them. We got a handful of them that we love. But so it's just, I probably would have to say Sun.
Yeah.
Kind of on a roll, because they said Sun for Gemini, Cancer, and Leo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say Sun for all of those. I just think that the moon, to me, the reactions, even having just a fixed moon in general. Taurus might be the only fixed moon that I pick because of that. There's something about that kind of energy where you just have to say it. You can't not say it. Like mutables are. Like flowing more. It's kind of difficult. And I think fire especially. And Leo, it's that you're the lion and king of the jungle. Yeah, you're a fire sign. You're quick, you're sharp, and you're fixed, and you're not, you're not changing. Dynamic of a Leo sun, like mixed with different moons and different energies. I love to see that because there's really nothing more confident than a Leo sun. Like, honestly, there's nothing. So I love to see a man or a woman stand in that fiery, bold confidence, and like when they walk in the room, my head turns too. Everybody's looking at them, what they have on, whatever.
They got the fit on point.
Yeah, so I love to see that. So I have to go with the Sun.
Yeah, me too.
For sure. Virgo,
baby. Virgo. Oh.
I have a Virgo moon, so I'm just like, but.
And I have a Pisces moon, so
yeah, I'm gonna go with Virgo moon.
I'm going with Virgo moon as well.
Even though I have, and it's not because I have one, because I have a love-hate relationship with my moon. But people who have my moon, it's all love, So depending on what the combination of their chart is and everything, usually it is that. I haven't had a lot of Virgo moon friends, but I've had a lot of friends that have Virgo placements or energy, and I always get along. But I think that there's something very caring and nurturing and silly and goofy, and there's just something about somebody with a Virgo moon has her heart.
Simping. Pisces moon absolutely loves Virgo moon. I do love a good Virgo sun. I'm a sucker for Virgo rising, but we're talking about sun and moons here. So Virgo moon's definitely my Pisces moon heart simps and will simp for the rest of my life. My best friend is a Virgo moon. My brother's a Virgo moon. I love Virgo moons. They're crazy, but they're misunderstood as well. I just want them to be nice to themselves. Like, if you have a Virgo moon out there, I want you to chill the fuck out. Like, you are doing amazing. I bet. I can feel it. Just go easy on yourself, please. Please. All Virgo moons out there. That's all I want you to do. Libra.
Libra. I wish I feel like
I don't think I know a Libra moon.
I know. I'm like, I know people like
Derek Shepherd.
I have had a few friends that are Libra sons. Her little brother, he has my heart, and he's a Libra sun. So I gotta go with a Libra sun just because I'm more familiar with it. I do love music artists that have Libra moons, like Justin Bieber and Harry Styles. Like, I love and adore. So I just wish I had, like, in my own personal life, like, more references. But I do love, like, Libra energy. I feel like it's so unique. It's so different and
aesthetic.
Yeah.
So aesthetic.
And I just love a Libra sun. They're so, like, weird and talented, and, like, weird in a good way, not in a bad way.
Weird is good.
Yeah, it is ultimately. But I mean, we're Scorpio, so. Yeah.
Libra sun. Libra is your sign is better as. Just kidding. I don't know. We just prefer Libra sun. Scorpio.
Ooh! I'm gonna go with sun. Duh. I'm a Scorpio sun, so.
As much as I love those Scorpio moons out there.
I know, and that's the thing. Whatever we're picking, it doesn't mean we don't like the other.
Yeah.
It's just like, I love all the signs, all of it. No hate. There's never any hate. It's all a love. No hate zone. Miguel. We're quoting Miguel. One of our favorite artists is a Scorpio.
Scorpio Pisces.
Scorpio Pisces rising.
Facts.
We have to go with the sun, definitely. And I mean, in my personal life, actors and singers, and I mean, it's just overwhelming. Like, our energy is almost like overwhelming in the best way. And the only thing that we all have in common besides darkness is that we're all individually different. And I love that. Like, you could
put us in a box.
You can't. You could literally get a bunch of Scorpios, like Leonardo DiCaprio, Drake, Kris Jenner, Julia Roberts,
SZA,
Frank Ocean, Sierra,
Miguel.
Frank Ocean, Miguel. I mean, you can get like Ryan Murphy. He's Scorpio Pisces. He's the director of American Horror Story. Everyone we just named are like in different worlds, in different planets, but we all somehow come from the same like vibrational pull. And I just I love that. And I think that Scorpio moons, it's just not as intense because it's not the sun. Like, you are, your sun sign. And I think that's why it's like I gravitate more to the sun, because that's what I am. But I still have had so many Scorpio moon friends, and there's so many musical artists and stuff. Like, I mean, it's just a freaking powerful sign, at the end of the day.
Sagittarius.
This is probably the hardest one.
Savage
for me,
Sag.
is Sag, because my dad's moon is Sag. And I've had a lot of Sagittarius sun friends and boyfriends and stuff. So it's like, this would be the sign that I am the most universal with, like sun or moon. I love it. If it's your moon, you're probably keeping me laughing. Like, Sag moons and Taurus moons to me are probably the funniest moon signs, like in the top. So, but the sun, Sag suns are just, maybe this will be another one like Cancer, where I'll have to do it like, I prefer like a male Sag moon and a female Sag sun.
I think that's it.
Because there's no other way I really can't pick one, because I'm like, there's just such a good freaking sign.
And my Venus is Sag, our Mercury is Sag, so we fucks with the Sag heavy.
Savage Sag.
Savage Sag.
It's Capricorn.
Cap Daddy.
I love Capricorn. I just love Capricorn suns, Capricorn moons, Capricorn anything. Just
facts. Every placement.
Here I am. Hello. Hi. I'm gonna go with the moon, which is really, really hard because I love a Capricorn sun. Like, I do. But the moon's reactions to my moon's reactions, and, the friends that I've had and people that I know that have a Capricorn moon, the way that I just blend with them and they make me laugh, and just even the way that, because Virgo and Capricorn are very similar but very different at the same time, and the differences, I think what Capricorn lacks, Virgo has. What Virgo lacks, Capricorn has. So there's some kind of like perfect
mom and dad energy.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Got a couple of Cap moons in my past, but Cap suns.
When a Capricorn sun walks in the room, it's just like, I'm like, what do you want me to do? Give me some orders. And can I work for you? Can I do something? Like, I will totally be your slave. That's how I feel about that energy, especially if it's a man. I'm just like, and if it's a woman, I'm like, teach me how to be like you. If it's a man, I want to be your slave.
Instant authority, instant daddy energy, whether it's a man or a woman. Boss.
Yeah.
Boss type shit. I gotta go with Cap moon too. My Scorpio sun wants to say Cap sun, but my water moon wants to say Cap moon. You feel me? Like Earth moon.
Yeah.
I guess we'll give it to the moons.
Cat moons. It's Aquarius. I just love Aquarius sun. I think that they're so unique and so creative and so talented, and it kind of doesn't really matter what their moon is. They're always kind of doing something creative or have some type of just unique energy that I just love. I love to be around. I have 2 Aquarius sun brothers, and I have a lot of friends that are Aquarius. I have a niece and a nephew that are Aquarius. I just love that energy. I love the the uniqueness. I love how creative and talented they can be, their perspective on things. I would love to hear, like, if we went to a movie, I want to hear what the Aquarius felt and their interpretation of the movie or of the song or of, you know, whatever. I love to, like, get inside their brain because it's always like something new and something different. And so I'm gonna have to go with the sun, but I love the moons as well. Aquarius moons, shout out. Even though I picked the sun, it's just a dope energy, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising. If you have it in your big three, you're lucky. For sure. You may not feel like that, but you definitely are, for sure.
It does not always feel like that.
Yeah.
I'm an Aquarius rising, so I still think I'm going to go with Aquarius sun as well. I love aqua energy. I love the alien vibes, you know, eccentric.
Water bears.
Yeah. And it's a lonely road.
It is.
With Aquarius
want it to be that way, though.
Facts.
They wouldn't have it any other way.
Once you get a taste of the other way, you're like...
Sometimes they may feel like, you know, they can get lonely, but then they'll think about, but if I did have somebody here, oh my God, you know.
Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Stay away. Yeah. So, we're going with the Aqua Suns.
Yes.
Finally.
Pisces. The moon. Like, I don't know if it's my Virgo moon, if it's my Scorpio. It's probably every one of my placements that's just like, I just love a Pisces moon. The fact that the moon is your reactions to things, your emotions, how you love, in ways how you love and respond romantically. I mean, there's nothing better than a Pisces moon. That's probably the greatest moon sign of all time. I think that they're just so intuitive, they're so deep, they're so, like, kind-hearted and creative, and they would be another one like the Aquarius sun where I would want to hear their perspective and on things and what they feel. And, you know, especially they're a great judge of character because they don't judge. They just tell you, you know, what they feel and what energies they pick up on. And it's amazing to me how much they can contain, how much they can feel. They can feel everybody in the room. They can feel every emotion. They can almost hear your thoughts. I mean, how is that not the most superior? But I love Pisces sun. My dad's a Pisces sun, and I think that's a great, it's amazing. It's just an amazing, like, it's almost like a superpower if you have Pisces in your big three. But I'm going to have to go with the moon just because of the intuitive nature is pulled up a whole nother notch from if it's just your sun, because your moon, it is your reactions. It is your emotions. So if your reactions and emotions are, I can feel yours, get out of here. I can never lie to this one. It's not going to work. Because even if I can tell the lie and say it, but then I'll see how I'm like, she knows that I am lying. So I'm like, you know, they make you a better person. If you're a lying Virgo moon like I am, then with, you know, it's great to keep a Pisces moon around you because they keep you on your toes. They're like, hey, you can pull that bullshit with somebody else, but you're not pulling it with me. So I live for it. It makes me better. I'm so glad.
And it's also vice versa. Like, our moons are sister signs. So if you're a sleepy, lazy...
Don't say lazy.
I'm just kidding. In need of discipline, Pisces moon. Get you a Virgo moon.
You know what? I'm going to say this. All you Pisces moons, if somebody calls you lazy, send them this for me because, and this is what you need to tell them. You need to be like, yeah, it is exhausting feeling everybody else's energy and mine. So let me take a fucking nap. If I want to take a nap, I'm going to take a nap because I'm exhausted from you that's calling me lazy. You're the reason I'm lazy. And it's not lazy, it's exhausted. There is a difference. And that goes for any other placement that is intuitive, that feels other energies. All of us that do astrology and that dig deep into other people's psyches and spiritual work, we're exhausted.
It's exhausting.
It is exhausting.
This matrix is fucking exhausting. Okay?
The matrix itself, let alone if you're an empath like a Pisces moon. Like, every Pisces moon, after you watch this, I want you to go take a nap. Just for me.
Virgo moons, be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. You're doing amazing, sweetie. You can take a break too. Pisces moons, just take a nap.
Take a nap and be proud of it.
Don't be around anyone you don't want to be around. Whoever's energy you don't want to feel, just
Because that's going to drain you more and make you even more tired.
Facts. I don't know what this video turned into.
Of course, it turned into us yelling at the camera. Welcome! You want to get yelled at every week?
Thank you for watching.
Leave a comment.
Of which you prefer of each sign.
Let us know what you prefer. Tell us how wrong we were, because I can't wait to read it.
I know.
My moon cannot wait to be told. Look at her eyeshadow. I can't wait. Talk about it. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Have you ever seen that? That's what was my inspiration. Bow the fuck down. To Rocky Horror, not to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's...
your switchblade Pisces.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for vibing with us. Thank you for listening to our opinions. See you in the next video.